Hey everybody, I'm Ivonix, and this is Far Harbor. We just finished digging up all of Dima's dirty little secrets. But before I continue on with that, you know, confronting Dima or whatever, I wanted to do some more side quests for the different factions, because, I mean, I don't know, that might affect the way the main quest for this DLC goes, so... In this video, depending on how long it all takes, I'm gonna do some of the side quests for the people for Harbor. So let's get started.
You're that mainlander who just got here.
You need something
better
done,
watch
apparently.
yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Oh, really? Sure, tell me.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war.
Wow.
It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing.
That's a drag.
But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable.
You want me to stop
With
down
the
from killing you?
stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
How do you seek vengeance on an island?
I get it. I'm the stranger and you need my help. Fine. But you'd better make this worth my time.
Don't worry about that. One thing a Dalton's never been is war. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Sure, I'll avenge
Those
Petey.
ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
She seems to think the island has a mind of its own. Map. Where is she sent us? National Park Campground. Guess I've got to hoof it.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Okay, after an uneventful trek through the mist, we have arrived. I'm ready to kill some ghouls. Oh, legendary. Oops. Doesn't Nick still have a fat man on him? Just blow him to smithereens. Oh, get you in the leg. Wow, that didn't even cripple his leg. Always gotta remember to go for the legs when it comes to ghouls. If you don't kill them, at least they can't keep running at you. Okay, I guess that was all. Duelist Pipe Wrench. Sneaky. having a jolly time. Capstash. And crate. Anything in this shed? Oh, just another dead gator. Anything, I can always come back later. Back to Far Harbor. Still sitting at our
Deep
lonely
fog.
table.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming.
I'm sure it
It's
didn't.
only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I think I deserve more than that.
I suppose I could part with a little more. Here's another 100 caps. I've
you.
been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would.
The way she talks is creepy.
That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Nice.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground, a shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Okay.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
A lot of people only got the clothes
So,
on their back.
I'm pretty sure that when we were first going to Acadia with the old
Brooks is a
Longfellow,
mainlander
and
too.
one point we heard like a
Sin.
roar
Whatever that
slightly in the
is.
distance, and he was like, crawler, so
The fog doesn't get
whatever fog crawlers are, apparently they are very big and mean, and I do not look forward to having to confront one. Oh great, all the way up there. Well, I'm gonna see if I can't get some more ammo, and then I will start that very jaunt.
Great job's got him.
Okay. Once more into the fog. Grandma George's farmstead should be right up here. I've got this two-shot hardened radium rifle to try out. Farm. Let's hope I don't get my ass handed to me. I don't even know what a crawler looks like. Oh, is that it? Ew. Skulking fog crawler. Wow, it's really ugly. Alright. Yikes. Oh god, it's like a weird lobster. Crayfish. Ah. Knocked it down. Where's it running away? Oh, it's running around. Away. Die! Shoot your tail off. Yay! Cool. That wasn't so hard. Let's see if it has anything on it. Fog crawler. like always. I don't think he even got a shot off. Had to do it all by myself, once again. Take a look around here really quick. Doesn't really look like there's anything of interest, so I'm just gonna go back to Far Harbor.
Before.
Hey,
Poor
kill the
old
caller
Grandpa
for ya.
George, torn apart by a fog crawler. The island hasn't got a shred of decency.
You're right, because it's an inanimate landmass.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were.
Anyone
With that
else?
fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Who
Anything
else
else?
needs to be avenged?
I was just about to explain. Now,
was hoping
I
that was
don't
it.
have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest
Spouse?
one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Okay.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Alright. That's cool that the farm turns into a settlement. I mean, I was kind of figuring. Brooks Head Lighthouse. Alright. Some fast travel to Fringe Cove Docks. Right from there. Yeah, there. Whoa, he's got a harpoon gun. Oh, Nick the minigun. Woo. Where? So I do not want to get between a mini nuke and its target. No, they're still out there. Oh god. Jesus. Oh, thank you, Mr. Stranger. Oh no, don't shoot me with the harpoon blades. shoot the rad chicken? I didn't know the rad chickens were a thing. A harpoon through the hand killed me, apparently. Oh. I just want to see this in slow motion through bats. I'm still confused by the red chicken, but apparently, I don't know. It was red. I could target it. Why not?
Not exactly subtle now.
Oh boy. Oh, Nick. Be careful with that thing. All the way up there. Still two left. And they all said it. Steadfast.
Yes.
Well, I'm carrying too much to run once again. To get the... I don't know if I have the strong backburn, but if I don't, that'll probably be my next one that I choose. That's up to
There's
real
something
quick.
you...
Anyway,
Hand is itching. Longs for the kill. I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
maybe I can't even get where I need to go from here. Yeah. The person I'm after is up there. Oh shit. Oh, he's right down there. I walked past him at some point. Oh, come on.
Your last stand.
Let's get out of here. Oh, that's a toilet. Never mind. Not that way. Figure out how to get into the lighthouse proper. I look forward to it. Ooh, there's a terminal over here. Let's see if I can do anything fun with this.
I'm through.
Oh, there's one. Spotlights. Okay. Why not? Not that it's the trapper, Douglas. Oh, hi. Oh, great. Do not shoot the witch boy. Shoot him! Mysterious holotape. Button at the bottom I could have pressed instead of hauling myself all the way up the stairs. Everyone needs one of those. Let me in. Now just for fun, let's write down. Mysterious holotape. And there it is.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not in this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming!
Yikes! Let's go back to Far Harbor and see what that's all about. Alright. Cassie, you have some explaining to do.
The deep fog. Things out there.
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
And it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
You're welcome. But you
I
still
found a
need to explain
holotape
yourself.
from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No. It was true. Or at least, there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I've earned the respect of inanimate landmass. Good to know.
I'm just glad it's over. If I'd kept going, there wouldn't be anything left alive on this island.
I have no cause to doubt you. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset.
Get on with it.
I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two.
Wow, that's
There's
such a
no
long
Daltons
time.
left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this well. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Thank you.
Children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust
To
them.
talk to her anymore, I would.
The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this dock.
Okay, anyway,
But one day, big one.
Bring it on, Island.
That. Well, that
You one of
completed,
them bald people. Funny suits.
No one talks to my brother, all right?
will help the citizens of Far Harbor. Part of the. Let me see. That completed the requirement for helping the citizens of Far Harbor. Anyway, so that one side quest that took longer than I expected, so I need to end this video here. And next time I'll keep on with the other side quests, and maybe it won't take as long, or I guess I'll just wait and see. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time.